Alright, what's up? What bothers me the most about being a lesbian? Alright, let's see. I really hate how difficult it is to walk down the street with your girlfriend or hold their hand because of what other people think of you or what they think in general. Like, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, or it shouldn't matter, and they shouldn't give you looks just based on what makes you happy. If anything, they should be envious because you found yourself at whatever age it may be and you're happy. So I don't understand why people can give you looks or make you feel like you're doing something wrong when you're happy. I don't understand. What else? Things that make me upset. When people ask you the dumbest questions when you're gay, I promise. I mean, people ask dumb questions in general, but if you're gay, no. I've been asked, let's see, someone asked me why I have short hair. Like, for example, I have really short ass hair. But why? People say, do you want to look like a boy? No. My goal in life was not to look like a boy. It just happened, I guess. Like, people associate me with looking like a boy because I'm a lesbian, but truth is, I just like dressing like this. I like wearing, like, t-shirts like this. This one, for example, we're just gonna get this out of the way. It says, fuck cancer. Bam. Okay, that's just very... Ew, I have my nails painted. That's not my usual thing, but, it's comfortable. Like, I like wearing fitted and snapbacks, and I have gauges. Like, it's just how I am. Like, it's just comfortable for me. I'd prefer living like this than living in girly clothes and not being comfortable with myself or not being happy. It's just who I am. And even if I were straight, I'd probably dress similar to this because that's just how I like to be. You know, it's just how I feel comfortable. And what else? People ask me, if I'm the guy in the relationship. No, because it's a lesbian relationship. I'm not the guy, and neither is the girl that I'm dating. And you don't have to have a stud doesn't have to date a femme, and a femme doesn't have to date a stud. Like, femmes date femmes all the time, and studs date studs. It's just how it works. And it's for me, I date people based on personality and the feeling that I get when I first see them or when I get to know them, not based off of even if they're lesbian. Like, sometimes I have crushes on girls just because I like their personalities or how they are. It just doesn't necessarily have to be because they're a certain way that society wants to put on lesbians and gay people, like gay guys too, like, just how it is. What else? People ask how lesbians have sex. That's probably the funniest question to explain, just because people get so freaked out. They're like, how is it satisfying? Well, I mean, I don't know how a penis feels in there, but I would rather have sex with someone that I love because I love them than be... Not that it's not satisfying, but then have something inside of me that's supposed to feel better, but there's no passion and there's no feeling. Like, I'd rather have the feeling than the satisfaction, I guess, in weird words to put it. I don't know how to explain that. But the questions, they'll just ask me such weird questions. I can't even get over it. It's just hard to explain all these things. Or, like, they ask me, if, I think that they're hot. Like, girls will ask me, oh, do you think I'm hot? No, probably not. Actually, it's not true. I have a lot of really pretty friends. I hang out in my school a lot of, like, feminine girls. Like, a lot of girls that are my type. It's just how it worked out, I guess. But, yeah, I do think they're pretty, but I would never try to hit on them or make them feel uncomfortable because, I mean, I wouldn't like a guy to hit on me, you know what I mean? It's difficult. Just like, I'm sure a lot of girls don't like guys hitting on them because that's just how it is. But I don't know, like, I don't look at every single girl that walks in the street in front of me just because I'm just not gonna do that. It's just not my thing. Like, what makes you think that you're so attractive that I have to look at you? Like, not that I'm saying you're not, but it's just how I feel, you know? And, I don't know, just being a lesbian is difficult because it's not completely accepted everywhere. Like, I still didn't tell a lot of my family members, even though it's pretty obvious. But it's just fear of what they might think, fear of what they might do. It's hard for anyone, I think. When I was 14, I got kicked out of school because of it. My parents took me out because they were scared, and there's a lot of rumors going around about me. And my girlfriend at the time would have had to go to military school if I didn't leave, so I got kicked out of school for a really long time. And when I got back, it was just hard. It was a really hard time for me. I wasn't allowed to do anything but play volleyball and go to church. And that's what I did for a really long time. And it's just hard. Like, no one should have to go through something like that and make them feel different just because of who they choose. Not even choose. Like, I don't choose to love girls. It's just how it is. But whoever you love, you shouldn't feel that way like the way that I did. And a lot of people feel just because of how you are. And it's not fair to anyone. It's not fair to your parents that people have to treat you like that and they have to be hurt by it. Or it's not fair to you if your parents don't agree, because it's not for them to say. Like, they raised you well, and it's not anybody's fault if you're gay, so don't feel that way if you are feeling that way. I hate when people do that. That bothers me the most. And I still go to church, and they know that I'm gay, and it doesn't bother them or anything. We just don't talk about it, I guess. And sometimes I wish that I could talk about it, but it's just, I don't know, it's hard. Like, it's not fully accepted everywhere yet, so it's not like I can just be like, oh yeah, I have this girl problem, but I can't, you know? It's difficult. And, I don't know, man. It's just, it's pretty hard. But, thanks for watching this 6.5 minute video. I'm going to be making a lot more just because I have a lot to say. But, I appreciate it if you watch this, so this is going to be my channel. I'm just going to put random stuff. My Tumblr is Labyrinthofnostalgia. I'll put it in the bar underneath. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye, guys.